G'day Fluoros, this is Neon. Welcome back to Cold Waters. For those of you who don't know, this is a game on modern submarine warfare, and it is a really amazing game, and it's a really good fun. So we're going to be playing the South China Sea campaign today. Before we start, I'll show you what the difficulty options are set to. We're currently set to elite difficulty, 1-to-1 distance scale, speed multiplier of 1. The event camera is off. Normally when I play by myself, I have the high-low solution contacts on. It doesn't really look very nice on videos when ships just pop into view. It really sort of breaks the immersion, and my videos I try to really create immersion. We're going to be doing the South China Sea campaign as promised. So we're going to go campaign, we're going to go to South China Sea. I know some of you don't play the game, so I'm going to go through the preamble for you. For those of you who do play the game and know the preamble of the campaign, you can just skip forward. And so we're going to start, and they're going to be using a diesel submarine. And I've gone through the whole list. I've been challenged to use the diesel, so we're going to use a diesel boat rather than a nuclear boat, because the Stingray was the first modern attempt at a small diesel electric submarine dedicated for shallow water operations, a role which none of the US existing attack submarines could adequately fill. Well, that looks like a kilo, doesn't it? And US Navy designers worked completely to overhaul the submarine into a modern version seen here. Upgraded include advanced anechoic tiling, modern sonar package, redesigned powered train capable of much higher top speeds, and an overhaul of the propulsion system on the sub. These advances make the sub one of the quietest boats ever created, matching the ultra-modern Virginia class in emitted noise levels. She's got 6 wires, 33 knots. She's got advanced MOS, ADCAPs, UGM-84s, TLAMs, TASMs. Yeah, so she's a good boat. And the TLAMs are good because that means we can do TLAM missions. And I like doing TLAM missions. And hopefully we'll get a few more SEAL missions this time. So we're going to go with this. USS Swordfish 302. So if you know the campaign, then just skip this. Straits of Crisis. In the years since Lee Teng-hui has pronounced Taiwan independence after a national referendum vote, regional tensions remain high in Eastern Asia while opposing military forces have demobilized. Diplomatic rhetoric has only escalated with the Chinese Communist Party representatives promising to return the renegade province back to the fold. The belligerent tone taken by the PRC over Taiwan has extended to Hong Kong, destabilizing regional relations and leading the UK government to indefinitely delay the planned handover of Hong Kong to China. Anti-Western protests have been a regular sight in mainland cities since. So those of you who are young and really don't know this, about 120 something years ago, the UK leased Hong Kong from China, and they developed it, turned it into the economic powerhouse that it is today. And then around the 1990s, I think it was 1999, I'm not exactly sure, it might be 2000, they handed it back to the Chinese because they had a 99-year lease on it. Actually amazing that they handed it back. The economic crisis that started with the collapse of the Thai baht in the spring, which is a currency, has become a global financial contagion showing no signs of abating. The international authorities have been unable to develop an effective response due to escalating tensions between China and the US, which has allowed the crisis to continue unabated. The Russians have been particularly hard meanwhile, with hyperinflation taking hold and the ruble's value on the international market being wiped out. Desperate for foreign capital, the government has sold large amounts of military equipment to the Chinese, including advanced submarines along with Russian crews as military advisors. China has launched a series of attacks along its periphery, placing recent sabotage against US military installations in a new light. Tensions have remained high since Taiwan's independence and Hong Kong's failed handover, likely resulting in the PRC deciding that the time is right to resolve these issues and enforce their territorial claims in the South China Sea. Furthermore, analysts have noted that in recent months the Chinese economy may finally be feeling the effects of the Asian economic crisis. Capturing resource-rich areas in the South China Sea may be an effort to divert domestic attention away from the stark economic situation. The interesting thing here is that after the handover of Hong Kong in the last few years, China it can't really go and claim the Spratly Islands, but what it has been doing is that it's been building artificial islands near the Spratly Islands and putting air bases on them, basically claiming the Spratly Islands, which is a rich oil field. And there's also been conflicts for the US over freedom of navigation in the South China Sea, because China wants to control the South China Sea, which is international waters. That's in real life. A wolf pack of enemy submarines has been operating in the area about 200 miles west of Manila, the Philippines, where they have been terrorizing coastal shipping lanes as part of the Beijing strategy to pressure Manila into reneging their support for the United States in this conflict. You must therefore transit the South China Sea and conduct an ASW sweep of the area and avoid civilian casualties. Okay, let's rearm and repair. So we're going to get rid of all the TLMs because we don't need them. And we're going to add more of these. More of them. More of them. And we're going to be going with Manila, 200 miles west of Manila. Okay. 200 miles west of Manila. There they are, right there. We're going to go slow. 5 knots. There we go, got them. Status report, that's good. Let's close in. I don't want to go too close because we are a diesel boat, remember? No duct, no layer, 10 knots. Should not even know we're here. Should not even know that we're here. Let us go down. Let's check this to a sounding. Get depth. Oh, I forgot what's the test depth. Stingray test depth 1350. Okay, well, we can get out at 1600 feet if we have to. So, got no contacts at the moment. We do know the contact was to our west.
Come right to 265.
7-0, actually 7-0. Let's go 7-0.
Come left to 071. Helm I.
Okay.
Con sonar new contact bearing 043. Designated Sierra 1.
0-1, okay. A song, maybe? No, it's not a song. Oh, maybe that's a surface ship. It is. It's a large cargo ship.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as make depth 4.
Let's go to periscope depth. Just take a look around, pick up any other surface ships that we can find. Whoever this is that's out here, you sneaky little submarine, it's very quiet.
Come left to 070. Helm I.
Level it out.
Make depth 4 feet. Dive I.
You have to level it out, but when you get near the surface, otherwise it'll overshoot and come back down again, and you pop your sail out of the hole. Okay. And what was that? 4-3.
So we're just waiting on the engine signal to go off. Let's
see. Ooh. Go 2. Let's go up a little bit. That'll do it. There's another contact out here. picking up an ESM contact. I don't think there's any surface, warships out here. Though it could be. That's good. VVR, young visual range. Go back down to 100 feet. Code 2. It's unusual not to have picked up a contact. So we're going to have to do a TMA. Let's change.
Come right to 161 Helm I.
Oh, we're going to go deep.
Con Helm, steady course.
Okay, we're going to go deep. You go down to 600 feet. No. 950 feet. Ourselves in the center of the water column. And I'm going to speed up time.
Con sonar.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Oh, new contact. Bingo. This is what we're
Sonar
after.
lost contact.
Damn it.
03. Last bearing 086. Contact faded.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3 bearing 085.
085.
Come left to 085 Helm I.
Yeah, I really don't want to put a snapshot out there. How far away is that? Really 7,000 yards. Alright. 03 though, I don't know if it's a warship. Let's go active. We've got no choice.
Con sonar switching to active search. Con sonar switching to passive search.
Now we can go active. Now we can do a snapshot. Now we can do a snapshot.
Shoot 2-2. Eyes full.
See, when they go active, that should give me a solution. I should get a bearing on them. When they go active, I should get a bearing. Now we can stay passive. We can do 15 degrees to starboard. We'll head down this way. To the southeast. Get off this bearing, because they know we're on this bearing.
Con sonar new contact
Sierra 4.
bearing 084. Designated Sierra 4.
Victor. I'm going to mark it as a Victor while I go through and find it.
Classified as submerged submarine.
I think it's a Victor 1. Not a Victor. Looks like a Victor. It's the only thing that matches. Won't line up there. 04. Shit. Shit. It's a freighter.
Sonar Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Okay. But there was definitely 3 active on that bearing. So we're going to send to the rudder. So I've got to try not to sink Sierra 4. Oh, just a second. Let's see if Sierra 4 is Chinese. No, it's not. What is it? I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I can't remember. Don't know that flag. These are bloody quiet submarines. Oh, here comes an incoming torpedo. So let's go to
Make turn
10 knots.
10 knots. Maneuvering eyes. Come right to 162. Helm I.
Because I really don't know what depth they're at because we're not getting any detail. Any. What's the surface noise? 98. Well, that's why we're not picking him up. Let's go active. We're going to pick him up. That's why we're not getting any contacts because the ambient noise is so high. And even with active, I'm not getting any contacts. This is not good. This is 16,000 yards. We've got torpedoes coming down this bearing. We've got torpedoes coming down this bearing. We can only do 10 knots and keep the wires because we're going to need the wires because they're so far out.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
What have you acquired? Looks like he's going after a surface. Can't see anything. I don't know what he's after. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down.
Master 2 is cavitating.
Master 2. Master 2 is...
Con.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
2, come on. That's Master 2. Yep. We lost him.
Making turns for 1. Con maneuvering. Making turns for
Come on, let's go down.
0 knots.
15.
Passing 1,000 feet.
What is he locked onto? It's definitely a submarine. Definitely a submarine.
Passing 1,100 feet.
We've lost control of that torpedo. Lost control of that torpedo. Still got this one though. Which one is this one? This one. Well, that's locked onto.
Passing 1,200 feet.
Oh yeah, that's the submarine. He's already been hit.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Ah no, I wanted that.
Passing 1,300 feet.
Come on, sink him. Lost the wire. Let's go.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Looks like a hand.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That'll do. That's deep enough. He's actually already been sunk. Yeah, he's already been sunk.
Passing 1,500 feet.
Yeah, he's already been sunk. Don't have to worry about him. We never did identify Master. Ah, damn it. Come on, this way. Come on.
Left to 172. Helm I.
Con, torpedo room 2-3 ready.
Con. Helm. Steady course. Con sonar. Switching to passive search.
Looks like we've lost that torpedo. There's still another torpedo out here. One is here.
Con, torpedo
Ah,
room 2
bugger.
on launch.
Back emergency. Maneuvering eyes.
Can you fix that?
Noisemaker bearing.
Damage control parties. Head of the control room.
Excellent, he's already been hit. He's being chased, excellent. Now we want this other one.
5
guy out right there. There he is.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
There he is, right there. 03. 03. Submarine.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4 bearing
Kilo.
081.
Thank you. Got you.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 080. Contact breaking up. Maneuvering on. Con sonar switching.
See if we can get something out of him. See if we can get something. I'd like to know what depth it's at.
Contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 046. Contact faded.
Con, fire control.
Damn it.
Wire.
Damn it. 1,500 feet.
Complete sign. Girl dog.
So we've got 2 of them so far. We've got torpedoes coming in on us. How far out are those? 5,000 yards.
Come left to 060. Helm I.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We're deep. I'm gambling, and this is a gamble. I'm gambling that these torpedoes are coming in shallow.
Con, helm, steady course.
Oh, actually, I forgot about my own torpedo. Let's go this way.
Come right to 110.
In the southeast.
Helm I.
Trouble is, this is shallow.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3
However,
ready.
the ad cap has got a really broad seeker head, so it's got a 4,000 yard seeker head, so
Con,
even if they're shallow, it should pick them up.
3 knots.
Yeah, it's lucky we didn't go straight at him because we would have been pinged. We got to go this way now.
Come right to 155. Helm I.
How far out? How far out? 2,400.
Con, helm, steady course.
So I don't know what that is that's fired. Kilo, 7 mic, 2,000 yards. 1,600 yards. There's 7-1 mic. You said 80s, oh they're nasty. 3,000 yards and an SSN 16s. That's just not as bad as the 14. The 14's more dangerous. The Ming is U55, 1600s. Set 65. We don't have to worry about that. Well, we might have to worry about that during the campaign because
Come left to 149. Helm I.
as the preamble said, that the Russians have been selling advanced Soviet
Con,
submarines to
helm,
the
steady
PRC,
course.
People's Republic of China.
Knot. Maneuvering on.
Let's go this way.
Come left to 087. Helm. Make turns for 5 knots.
See if we can pick this guy out.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 036.
Yeah, don't have to worry about Sierra 1.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 0.
Yeah, don't have to worry about Sierra 4.
Maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Let's go back to 950. Back to the center of the water column. Where is this guy? He's right here. I think this torpedo's missed him. And I think he's shallow. Because you look at the bearing of this, he's on this line somewhere and this torpedo's not seeing him. So I'm going to send him up and send it shallow.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Set it to active. And I'm going to send him up. So I reckon he's on that bearing. On that around 45, 448 bearing. And I reckon he's shallow. He's certainly not deep, otherwise this torpedo would be picking him up. Or he's long range, of course. It could be long range. Speed things up. Gotta be careful about Sierra 1 though. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. Well, let's take this one down. So he doesn't engage Sierra 1. Oh, no, come on, down. Down. Go deep.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 044.
044. It's about where we are. Can't see shit. Here he is. What is it? Kilo. What's that, kilo? Yeah, it's the kilo. Imperial version.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 043.
Go back to that torpedo. Goodbye, Mr. Kilo.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 043.
Head back course.
Right to
Reload.
18 helm.
And let's leave combat. Song Kilo Kilo sunk. Beautiful. Very pleased to see that you dealt with those subs with determination and resolve, Commander. Remember that for every enemy vessel we take out, it means a safer transit for our troops and transports. Good work, await further orders. Convoys protected. Incidents involving attacks on convoys by hostile submarines in and around the South China Sea have rapidly diminished. An anonymous spokesman suggested that increased US submarine operations in the area are a contributing factor. However, the Pentagon has refused to comment on current operations. Without the threat of attack from submarines, trans-Pacific crossings are becoming more efficient, suffering less losses. If this improved influx of supplies and war materials can be sustained, US forces will be in a position to secure the South China Sea region. And there we go. So, you have a great day. Don't forget, subscribe if you're new here. Like the video, that would be great. And thank you for all the likes that you've been giving the videos over this series. So, hit that bell icon, and you have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye. Oh, you're still here. Well, since you're still here, you might as well click one of these videos. Or maybe you're new here. In that case, you can hit that big neon button and subscribe. Or maybe you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Links are in the description. Oh, and don't forget, hit that bell icon and join the notification squad. You have a great day. Bye.